everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. We've got an interesting job to do today, so let's have a look at it. We've got 3 of these, I don't know, chiminеas or outdoor fireplaces or whatever the heck they call them these days. And we're going to get them all fixed up and back in service. First one is this one. It's the easiest one to fix. All that it really needs is new screen on these little doors. So we've got this here. It's a little more heavy-duty stainless steel screen. We'll be rescreening those doors. Hopefully, I've got enough to do the job. No problem. We got plenty of screen to do all 4 doors and some to spare. Now what I got to do is go around our original doors and cut all this old screen away. We've got all our pieces of screen cut out. Now I'm going to attach it. I'm doing it a little bit different than they did. They had it just spot welded to the back side of the frame. Me, I'm going to wrap it around the frame and then tack weld it with the wire feed. So hopefully it'll just fold nicely around here. This stuff, it's stainless steel. It is not exactly easy stuff to work with, even though it's screen. But we should be okay. So I'll just work it, kind of work it in like that. I might even give it a squeeze in the vise. Just like that. I just tack welded it in 3 spots. That's all it needs. Now we'll get this side wrapped around. Oh, there it is. It's kind of thicker than it was before, so we'll see if it fits back on the thing. There we go. That's good. So we just have 3 more to fix, and we can start enjoying our little fireplace again. All the 4 little screen doors for that thing are all fixed up and back on it now. Now the last thing we got to do is I'm going to put a piece of screen around the chimney here to keep in any sparks that come up. We're supposed to, fires here in Uxbridge Township, it's supposed to have a screen over top of it. So that's what we're going to do. There we are. She's all fixed up. I'm very happy with that. I can actually use this thing again. This thing has been out of use for, well, a long time. Next up is this one. It's, well, a little rougher. It needs a little bit of screen repair on this side. I don't know if I'll replace the whole screen. I haven't really got a ton of that material left, but I might just stitch it back together with some mechanics wire or something. We'll figure something out. And I wouldn't mind to put a screen around the top of it here. And we need to rebuild the bottom of it. I made a little floor pan of an old shelf or something I had kicking around, and we found an old iron barbecue grill. We cut it up and welded it back together and made a little log holder for it. Now we have to do something with this door. You can see one of the hinge points is busted off of it. It's held on with wire. And the screen needs a little work. And there's that one all fixed up. Got the new mesh on the door, fixed up our hinge. So you can get in there and do your thing. That's pretty good. Now, we're saved the best till last, the big round one. I'm going to have to do a little thinking because it needs some serious work. We've got this thing all apart now. It actually came apart a lot easier than I thought it would. You can see the bottom of it is all busted out. This here looks like it is actually a hole that belonged there for to let air in. And there would have been a leg on either side of it and another leg at the back. And they're all busted off. So rather than trying to weld up this cast iron, what I'm going to do is just bolt the damn thing to an old car rim. And then we don't need to worry about legs or anything. And I can actually put a couple of holes in the side of the rim here to let air in, or just leave it be. So what I have to do is get everything properly leveled in there and figure out where I got to drill holes through to bolt these two things together. Well, here it is. It's all back together. At least it's good and solid now. There was a bunch of missing screws and stuff. The bottom of it's a little, you know, it is what it is, right? There was no way we were going to get the legs back on it. But the car wheel makes it good and solid. Inside, I've got, here's all that was left of the original round rack. So I just cut down an old cast iron barbecue rack. It sort of sits in there on 4 points. Excuse me. We can maybe down the road find something a little better. I just didn't want to feel, I didn't feel like going crazy fabricating something. I don't know if this thing will even get used. But it's all back together, so that's it. Our 3 outdoor fireplaces, all back in business. The only thing I'm not sure about is this. And I wonder if this here, there was some kind of a little tool hanging for opening and closing this door. I'm not sure. An old screwdriver will work just fine. The next guy can worry about that. Well, that'll do it for our chiminea video, or outdoor fireplaces, or whatever they're calling them this week. We got 3 of them fixed up. They're all sitting outside. We'll figure out what we're going to do with them later. Anyway, at least they're fixed. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you'll come back and see what we're doing next time on the Claremont Classic Garage. And until then, this is Kevin checking out. So long.